Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you're a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. If you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for all the support. So more people continue to criticize the Miami Heat's roster. Now, Barry Jackson said that former players say it's time to revamp stale Heat roster. They have to work so hard just to score. And a look at how nearly every player has regressed in some key area, which nobody could have expected. And I will say that, especially guys like Victor Oladipo. Whatever happened to Victor Oladipo? He was supposed to have a comeback season, his revenge tour. He finally came back a few times healthy. Then he got hurt again, came back healthy again. He's been all over the place. He's been absolutely horrendous for the Miami Heat. He can't shoot. He's out here shooting bad 3-point shots. And just the overall team, Max Strus, he definitely took a step back, Gabe Vincent, in the starting role where thank God this all happened. Thank God it happened now instead of next year because now the Miami Heat have all the leverage. I don't think we should pay guys like Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Victor Oladipo. What's the point? Haywood Highsmith. Even though I do think Haywood Highsmith is a solid defender, we need talent on this team. Just like all these different guys are coming out on national television, YouTubers are coming out saying that the Miami Heat have the worst roster. They need to revamp the roster. This former player, which we don't know who it is, said that this Heat roster is stale. And it's true. When you look at these guys, they have to work so hard just to score. They can't get by anybody. Bam Adebayo has to set 10 screens just so that one person can get off a shot. They can't create their own shot. And I think that's huge. Besides Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler, nobody can create their own shot. Nobody can get an easy, quick bucket. And that's the thing because at the end of the day, this team lacks talent. Point blank, period. We don't have enough talent to compete with guys like the Celtics, the Bucks, the 76ers, guys who are very versatile in terms of Giannis. He can do so much offensively, defensively, and just role players in general. I think that we need high level role players like Naz Reid, Kyle Kuzma. Those are the type of guys that I want on this team. Guys that can, stretch the floor, play defense, and also to help Bam Adebayo out. Like the fact that we had no four this whole season and no reasonable backup five, because obviously Kevin Love is washed. And just overall, we have way too many undrafted guys. We have 12 undrafted guys that played for the Miami Heat this season. Max Strus, Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, Haywood Highsmith, Dwayne Dedmon, Orlando Robinson, Jamal Cain, Jamari Bouye, Omar Yurtseven, Drew Smith, and Udonis Haslem. And really, besides Udonis Haslem and Caleb Martin, that's really it. I mean, those are the only guys that, I would actually keep on this roster. And of course, this is the last season for Udonis Haslem. But besides Caleb Martin, who actually panned out and actually got better after he got paid, I think that Caleb Martin's having a pretty good season. Other than that, why do we have 12 undrafted players on this roster? It makes absolutely no sense. And once again, it's not to bash these guys because they made it to the NBA, but there's no reason why we have these 12 guys that are one-dimensional and have a very small, short sample size in terms of their ceiling, and we're actually filling our roster. And Mickey and Pat, they're ducking smoke on the salary, And once again, I'm very surprised how quiet Pat Riley has been this season with how terrible this team is, and he's been ducking smoke the whole season. But just in terms of this team, I think that going forward, this Miami Heat team really needs to figure out what do they want to do. Do they want to continue with Jimmy Butler, who's going to be 34 next season? He's only getting older, Also, too, what are we going to do with Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo? Once again, to me, Bam Adebayo, he's untradeable because of what he does. He averages 20 and 10 and can guard 1 through 5 and a top 3 defender. He's not going anywhere. I think Tyler Hero, he's an up-and-coming player, but I don't know if he can be that guy. He has a lot of holes in his game, and he still has a lot to improve, but then the youth is also on his side. So there's so many ways that this Miami Heat team can go with just the roster development and just going forward with their assets. We have 3 first-round draft picks that are in our future. So there's just a lot of ways that this Miami Heat team can go, but this undrafted foolishness has to stop. And I think that this roster has gotten stale, and it desperately needs to improve. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 2,000 subscribers.